In 1989, the California legislature passed the bill AB 939 that requires all cities and counties in the state to, 1, develop a source reduction and recycling element, and 2, reduce the amount of trash going to the landfills.
To reach the goal set by the Assembly, the City of Gilroy must reduce the amount of trash going into Pacheco Pass landfill by 25% in 1995 and reduced by 50% by the year 2000.
One of the best ways to reduce the amount of trash we produce is by recycling. Recycling in Gilroy began in March 1990 when these yellow bins were distributed to all residents and the first recycling truck began to make its rounds. There are many categories of things that can be recycled in Gilroy. Aluminum, tin, bimetal, steel, glass, 3 kinds of plastic, PET plastic, polystyrene plastic, HDPE plastic, newspaper, and waste motor oil. Details to follow. Plastics that are recyclable in Gilroy have a 1, a 2, or a 6 inside a recycling logo on the bottom of the container. Polystyrene plastic, sometimes known as styrofoam, is marked by a 6 inside a recycling logo. Some examples are yogurt cups, cookie and muffin trays, fast food containers, coffee cups, and plastic forks and spoons. Packing material is also accepted, but should be bagged. Thank you, Jackie. HDPE plastic containers such as milk jugs, bottled water containers, bleach bottles, and laundry detergent bottles are recyclable in Gilroy. There are many other types of HDPE containers. Look for a 2 inside a recycling logo on the bottom.
PET plastic containers like soda bottles, salad dressing and cooking oil, and peanut butter containers are recyclable in Gilroy. Look for a 1 inside a recycling logo on the bottom.
I bet that you didn't know that 26 recyclable plastic soda bottles can be made into 1 polyester strip.
Recycle them.
Did you know that more than 500,000 trees were chopped down to produce today's newspapers? Recycling newspapers saves energy and natural resources. Before you set out your papers for recycling, please hide them in bundles or put them in grocery bags so they don't blow into the street.
All colors of glass bottles and jars are accepted for recycling in Gilroy, and you don't have to take off the label. For safety, wear gloves when handling glass and set them down carefully.
Each year, Americans dump about 30 billion steel and tin cans into landfills, yet we have had the means to recycle them for 60 years.
Metal, food, and beverages containers made of aluminum, tin, steel, and bimetal are recyclable in Gilroy, and you don't have to worry about removing the label.
In 1988, recycling aluminum cans saved enough energy to supply the residential electric needs of New York City for 6 months.
Experts estimate that 40% of the pollution in America's waterways is from the use of motor oil. After oil has been changed for a vehicle, it is considered waste oil and is a hazardous substance. Waste motor oil is recyclable at the curbside in Gilroy. You may put it into a container provided by South Valley Refuse, or you may use a container with a screw-top lid, such as a laundry detergent bottle, but make sure the lid screws on tight. If you dump a single quart of oil on the ground, and steep in and pollute 250
To obtain a free oil recycling container, call South Valley Refuge Disposal at 842-3358. And remember to use the container that is left for you once your waste oil has been taken away for recycling.
Now that we've shown you what is recyclable, we'd like to show you what cannot be accepted for recycling in Gilroy.
Ceramics and pyrex cannot be recycled. A small piece of ceramic lead can damage a whole ton of recycled glass. Drinking glasses, light bulbs, and window glass
Can't be recycled. Lastly, magazines, junk mail, and scrap paper cannot be accepted for recycling in Gilroy. Right, Jacqueline?
Yeah.
If you have any questions about what you can include in your yellow bin, please call South Valley Refuse Disposal at 842-3358. Curbside recycling, another good thing about Gilroy!